We welcome you on Brookdale TV, ready for Jersey Blues playoff baseball as Brookdale matches up with Salem. We're underway with called strike one from Gary Perrone to leadoff batter Cliff Weisinger. Brian Gouthard here with you on Brookdale TV this morning as we start about 11 a.m. 1 ball and 1 strike on the leadoff hitter, and that's Weisinger, the center fielder. Perrone working quickly with the next pitch, and it's off the first base side, a foul ball, 1-2. On deck is Jason LeBold and then Tyler Hacker in this opening inning. Overcast skies and plenty of a threat for rain as we go through the afternoon hours today, as Weisinger lifts a fly ball to right field and Casey Gardner has an easy play, makes the catch, and that's the first out. So 1 out, LeBold coming up, and for Brookdale defensively today, Marabou, Mulhern, and Gardner line up left to right across the outfield. Pizzuti, Smale, Tan, and Diffley around the horn on the infield, as the first pitch is high in the air off third. Coming over is Pizzuti. He reaches out and cannot make the catch. Pizzuti, Smale, Tan, Diffley around the horn on the infield with Ryan Adams back in there behind the plate. And Gary Perrone is Brookdale's Game 1 starter. So 0-1 count on LeBold, who gets settled back in there. Rest of the Brookdale infield gets back into position after going a long way in pursuit of that foul ball. And it's taken away, 1 ball and 1 strike. LeBold, a .367 batter during the regular season. He homered 7 times, which was tied for the team lead. On 1-1, he pops one up, coming over his Diffley, but he can't make the catch. Looked like he stumbled. And the umpires lineup today, Aaron Brown is calling the balls and strikes. Sean Trice is the umpire on the bases. It is Game 1 of a doubleheader playoff series as we have reached the region tournament. 1-2, another pop in the air. Adams gives it a look, but it's another foul ball. And Perrone will wind up the next one. And just missed the outside edge. The count 2 balls and 2 strikes. With Tyler Hacker, the on-deck batter. Able to reach one and spoil it foul off the bat of LeBold. So that remains 2-2. About 68 degrees as we get started today. And this is a high pop-up, shallow left, Smale out. Marabou has the easier play. He's got it, and there are 2 down. So Perrone has retired the first 2 on fly balls, and now he'll contend with Tyler Hacker. The right-hand hitter who's a good hitter, but most well known for his ability to steal bases, in which he stole 60 during the regular season. And he takes a fastball strike. It's 0-1. And at the plate, not too shabby. A .432 mark with 4 homers and 52 runs batted in. And he sends a deep drive toward the gap in left center. Going to be a long run back there, and it's between the outfielders and gone. Home run. As it clears the fence in left center, Tyler Hacker belts his 5th of the year, and Salem is out to a 1-0 first inning lead. So that has all the green jerseys in celebratory mode. Salem has struck first. Now Rocco String, big right-hand hitter. Ball one. String batted .255 during the regular season, 3 homers with 25 RBI. And Perone pours in a strike call to even the count. Cut on and missed, a ball and 2 strikes. And he got him swinging. That will end the inning, but Salem scores 1 on the Tyler Hacker home run. Brookdale will come up bottom 1 down, 1-0.
I'm from Colts Neck, New Jersey. I'm a communications major.
Hi, my name's Devin Leonardo. I'm a catcher at Brookdale. I'm a criminal justice major, and I'm from Marlboro.
Hi, my name is Max Mazuka. I'm a first baseman. I'm a psychology major, and I'm from Fairhaven, New Jersey.
Hi, my name is Ray Mulhern. I'm from Manahawkin, New Jersey. I'm a sophomore business major, outfielder.
Hi, my name is LJ Santiago. I'm a freshman business major. I'm from Union City, New Jersey.
Hi, my name is Frank Catafio. I'm from Long Island, New York. I'm a liberal arts major.
Hi, I'm Daniel Calderon. I'm from Bethel, Connecticut. I'm a business major.
Hi, I'm Nico Marabo. I'm a sophomore outfielder from Brick, New Jersey.
My name is Matt Desiderio. I'm from Manahawkin, New Jersey. I'm a political science major.
My name's Gabe Tomei. I'm from Manahawkin, New Jersey. I'm a catcher, a business major.
My name is Emmanuel Seppin. I'm from Manahawkin, New Jersey. I'm a liberal arts major.
My name is Jack Kelly. I'm from Ocean Township, New Jersey. I'm a business major, third baseman and pitcher.
My name is Xavier Cortez. I'm a right-handed pitcher. I'm a business major.
My name is Nick Hardy. I'm a right-hander pitcher. I'm from Howell, New Jersey. I'm an electronic major.
My name is Michael Zena. I'm a left-handed pitcher. I'm from Middletown, New Jersey. I'm a business major.
My name is Dawson Smale. I'm from Clarendon, Pennsylvania. I play shortstop and study business here at Brookdale.
Hi, I'm Derek Morrow from Staten Island. I play the outfield.
My name's Anthony Pizzuti. I'm from Lyndhurst, New Jersey. My major is liberal arts, and I came to Brookdale for the culture and the school.
Hi, my name is Matty Koenig. I'm from Madison, New Jersey. I'm a business major, and I came to Brookdale to play baseball.
I'm Casey Gardner. I'm from Howell. I'm a criminal justice major, and I came to Brookdale for the baseball program.
My name is TJ Legier from Wall, New Jersey. My major is environmental science, and I came to Brookdale for the baseball program.
Ray Mulhern leads it off for the Jersey Blues. They come to bat down 1-0, facing the left-hander today, and that's Pat Seitzinger. And he is ready to deal his first pitch, and it crosses center of the plate. Strike 1 called. Dawson Smale is on deck, and then Nico Marabo in this opening inning. Salem striking first on the Tyler Hacker home run in the top half of the inning. Brookdale will try to get it right back, and hoping for even more than just that. Mulhern sends one down the right side out of play as Roman Hernandez, the right fielder, was in pursuit of it. 0-2. Mulhern, a particularly hot hitter down the stretch of the season. The last 20 times he came to bat, he registered 13 hits. And that was good enough to name him the Conference Player of the Week in the Garden State Athletic Conference. In an 0-2 hole. And he lines one right at the second baseman, J.J. Pankowski, who puts the squeeze on it. 1 away. So Dawson Smale coming up next. It'll be a lefty-to-lefty matchup. And the breaking ball reps over the outside part of the plate, 0-1. Smale was the Region 19's leading batter, batted over the 500 mark over the course of the regular season. 1-1 as Brookdale claimed the region batting crown now in back-to-back years, last year with Declan Sheehan. And they each hit better than 500. Breaking ball is hit toward the middle of the diamond, flashing over Pankowski, throws across his body and not quite in time. Boy, a great effort. Pankowski ran a long way to his right, able to flag it down, made an accurate throw, but Smale just a little too quick. So Nico Marabo will bat with a man on base. We'll give you the Salem defense in just a moment. 1-0, the Mighty Oaks are out in front. And Marabo takes one above the letters, a heater, and it's 1-0. Marabo in his customary left field, his customary third place in the batting order. Smale a few steps off first. And Marabo gets under one high in the air, shallow, right center. Who's going to take it? Nobody, as it lands in center field, and Smale's able to advance to second. That ball had a lot of hang time. Looked like somebody was going to be able to converge on it. But it landed, and Marabo gets a pop fly single. So Gabe Tomei gets the spot start today, even against the left-hander. He's the DH. And Tomei watches one just off the corner, ball one. Tomei effective when he was in there this year, although it wasn't too often. He was one of the catchers behind Ryan Adams. That's some of the run in the DH spot as well. And he just tipped it at home plate, 1-1 the count. Seitzinger on the mound was Salem's best during the regular season. Numbers not all that impressive, but Seitzinger was one of the more reliable arms they threw out there, and he had Tomei fooled badly with that off-speed pitch. Anthony Pizzuti is waiting next. 2 on with only 1 out. The breaking ball stays away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Tomei mentioned effective when he was in there. So much so, the batting average approached nearly 500 with 3 homers, 25 runs batted in. On 2-2, he takes a shade off the plate, and now it's full. Smale and Marabo occupying second and first, respectively. Brookdale looking to get even after Salem put up the first run of the game. And Tomei pops one in the air, shallow left center. Who's going to take this one? It's handled by Weisinger in left center field, and there are 2 out. Kind of a similar fly ball that Marabo had hit, but that one able to be caught out there. So 2 on and 2 out, and Pizzuti will come up. Pizzuti very good in these RBI situations. 57 runs batted in during the regular year. That was tops on the ball club. And he takes one that hits the inside corner, and Pizzuti comes away shaking his head just a bit at Aaron Brown's call. Another strike called, and now it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 will come with 2 aboard and 2 out. And it swung and missed strike 3. Got him on 3 pitches. So Brookdale turned aside in the first. They leave 2. After 1-0 Salem.
My name is Luke Roccasano. I'm a business major, and I came to Brookdale for the baseball program.
My name is Gary Perone. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I'm a business major and a sophomore outfield pitcher. And I came here for the baseball program and for the academics.
Hi, my name is Ryan Adams. I'm from West Babylon, New York. I'm a catcher, and the reason I came to Brookdale was to further my athletic and academic career.
My name is Chase Sweetlick. I'm a pitcher, and I came to Brookdale because I wanted to further my education and play baseball here.
Hi, my name is Dylan Swanson. I'm from Staten Island, New York. I'm a sophomore pitcher, and I came to Brookdale to continue my academic and athletic career.
My name is Vinny Zaffaris. I'm a pitcher for Brookdale. I'm from Colts Neck, and I came to Brookdale to play baseball. And I'm a business major.
I'm Owen Perillo. I'm from Rutherford, New Jersey. I'm a business major, and I came to Brookdale to play baseball.
My name is Wyatt Jones. I'm from Point Pleasant Borough. I'm a pitcher. I came here to play baseball, and my major is mechanical engineering.
We are Brookdale!
Top of the second inning, Salem has a 1-0 Game 1 lead over the Jersey Blues. Roman Hernandez is first up, and Gary Perone's first pitch is taken ball 1. Hernandez, Colin McLaughlin, and then Trevor Hernandez in the second inning. There's a strike. It's 1-1. Salem 1 run on the board on the Tyler Hacker first inning solo home run. 2-1 the count. One thing about Perone that you notice, he is a fast worker. Doesn't mess around. Gets the ball, toe on the rubber, ready to fire. Next one low, 3-1. And he had an impeccable record during the regular season, did Perone, 7-0. ERA a little higher than he'd like. And there's a shot toward left field. Over comes Marabou diving, and he made the catch. Was waiting for the call. It eventually came from Aaron Brown, and Marabou with a beautiful play for out number 1. A hard line drive from Hernandez that was sinking fast, and Marabou cut over, made a stumbling grab. So 1 out, and here's Colin McLaughlin. Breaking ball's in there, 0-1. McLaughlin batted .253 during the regular season. He was homerless with 16 in the RBI category. 1-1. Perone, the main thing that plagues him is trouble with command. The walk numbers were very high this year. 2-1. If he gets into a groove where he finds the strike zone, he becomes awfully difficult to hit. Right back to him. He handles the comebacker, makes the overhand toss, 2 out. So he's retired 5 out of 6, but the one that he didn't took him deep. And 2 at base is clear. Trevor Hernandez stands in. He's the catcher. Hernandez not related to the Hernandez whom we saw earlier in the inning, Roman. Right-hand batter. Strike 1 called. Trevor was a .317 batter with 1 home run. Breaking ball in the dirt. 1-1 the count. Tried to check the swing. The appeal down to Sean Trice, and he went too far. 1-2. Perone missed with the fastball, elevated it. 2-2. Aiden Nestor hitting 8th in the order would be next. And Perone winds up the 2-2. On the ground left side, Pizzuti. Ends a 1-2-3 inning, and we go to the bottom of the second, 1-0 Salem.
Hello and welcome to Brookdale Community College. I'm Dr. David Stout, and I'm excited to have you join our community. At Brookdale, we believe that every student plays a vital role in transforming their own life through education. Your educational journey is guided by 4 core values: compassion, collaboration, creativity, and courage. Compassion reminds you to approach your learning and interactions with your fellow students with empathy and care. Collaboration encourages you to build trust and engage with our community. Creativity inspires you to imagine new possibilities for your future. And courage challenges you to face difficult truths, break down barriers, and make bold decisions in support of your own success. Our mission is clear. Brookdale Community College opens doors to education with courage and care, guiding diverse learners toward lifelong growth and success. We back that mission with our core commitments to you. We will be brave, remove barriers, provide timely support, and always keep compassion at the center. As you begin your journey with us, know that you matter. Every step you take in your education helps bring our values, mission, and vision to life. Together, we can continue to create a community where students and staff alike are supported, empowered, and inspired to grow. Welcome to Brookdale Community College. We're glad you're here.
Home second inning, Salem 1-0 over Brookdale in this game 1. It'll be a doubleheader this Saturday afternoon. We get underway in the morning hours here today. Lefty to lefty with Ryan Adams, and he starts off with ball 1 from Pat Seitzinger. Adams, Tom Diffley, and Casey Gardner will be the 6, 7, and 8 hitters. Fastball zips over the outside corner. It's 1-1. Adams, who sat out the regular season finale in Brookdale last played, that was 6 days ago, when they finished up against Monroe University from the Bronx. LJ Santiago got a start in there. Breaking ball down and outside, 2-1. But Adams was Brookdale's home run leader during the regular season with 8 long balls. A .333 average. He knocked in 44. And he cranks a deep drive to right field. Forget this one. It is gone. Goodbye. And on cue, he clubs his 9th of the year. A no-doubt blast. And this game is even 1-1. So a home run aside, and Ryan Adams got all of that ball. Tom Diffley, left-hand hitter. Game now even, 1-1. Strike 1 called. Now Diffley is in there against the left-hander. The first base has been something of a platoon throughout the season with Diffley and Owen Perillo. Breaking ball, strike 2 called. Pretty good-looking pitch from Seitzinger. And just got a piece to stay into the at-bat. That was one where off the bat, Adams, he just dropped the bat and admired it as it sailed over the fence in right field. Now the 0-2. Diffley 365 during the regular season, 1 homer and 28 knocked in. Breaking ball, strike 3 called. And Diffley is contending he was hit by the pitch. He took a couple steps toward first base, but instead he's punched out by Aaron Brown. So Casey Gardner will stand in. The bases are clear. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. Gardner raised his batting average considerably over the second half of the season. He was under 300 for a while, which for most teams wouldn't be so bad. This is on the ground to short. Aiden Nestor, he kicks it, and it goes into the outfield, and Gardner is safe. I'll score that in E6. Looked like a pretty routine play. Nestor tried to field it with one hand, and it eluded him. So Ryan Tan hitting 9th in the order. 1-1 game, we're bottom of the second. And Tan takes ball 1. Tan, just a terrific sophomore season. 355. He took over the second base job officially on March the 25th. And that's a little bit high. 2-0. Third on the team in runs batted in. Tan 48 of them. In a favorable hitter's count. And it's ball 3 without a strike. And Seitzinger looking a little puzzled, perhaps. It's Aaron Brown signaling. Pitch was off the plate. So behind 3-0. Back to the top of the order next. And there's a strike. And they got the runner picked off. If they can get him at second, tag applied, got him. So Gardner was in motion on first movement from Seitzinger, and he picks off Gardner, 2 out. Three and 1 the count to Tam with the bases now empty. And he takes ball 4, and he'll take first base. Seitzinger comes away shaking his head again. He feels like he's getting squeezed out there. As he's issued his first free pass of the morning. And Ray Mulhern will bat. Tied on a soft liner his first time up right at the second baseman. 1-1 the score. Each team has belted a solo home run. For Brookdale, it came leading off this inning. And Mulhern with a pop in the air off first. That'll sail out of play. Mulhern 455 during the regular year. That was second on the team to only a guy who came out tops in the region, that being Dawson Smale. Sharply hit on a hop to short. Out at second. Yes, the force play ends the inning as Nestor gets Tan. And Brookdale is done in the second. After 2, we're tied at 1.
Brookdale Bonfire.
We're at the Brookdale Bonfire, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a huge fire. They're actually throwing pallets on it right now. Some cool music, a lot of cool people.
Oh my God, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Very nice and warm, toasty right now.
Great vibes tonight. A lot of people here.
It's awesome, you know, good food, some ice cream. Let's go Jersey Blues.
We are Brookdale.
Ice cream with the fire, I like it. If Alan says you have hot and then you have cold right here. This is awesome!
10 out of 10 event. Fire is lit. Vibes are all lit. Let's go Brookdale. Jersey Blues forever.
We are Brookdale! Woo!
We are Brookdale!
Top of the third inning in a 1-1 game. Brookdale and Salem getting this Region 19 tournament started. And way outside with the first offering to Aiden Nestor. Ball one from Perone. It's 8, 9, and 1 come to bat in the Mighty Oaks batting order. Half swing, it's on the corner anyway. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. J.J. Pankowski, and then back to the top of the order with Cliff Weisinger. Cut on and foul tipped into the mitt. 1 and 2. And Perone just missed with the fastball. And Aaron Brown has had something of a tight strike zone that drew the ire of the opposing pitcher on a couple of occasions during the last inning. That's too high, a full count. And the payoff pitch. Ball 4. And so Nestor flips the bat aside and will take first base, leading off the third inning. First walk given up by Perone, and that was the one area that he struggled during the regular season. The win-loss record was great, but he got in trouble with the bases on balls. So here's Pankowski ready to bunt. Takes ball 1. Pankowski, a .339 batter. Doesn't have power. 27 RBI, did not homer. Appears that he's up there in a sacrifice situation. And now it's 2-0. And you got Pizzuti crashing in from third. He sets up on the grass. But first, Perone needs to find the strike zone behind 2-0. Pulls back, and it's a strike called. 2-1. Salem got into the tournament as the number 7 seed in the Region 19, able to sneak their way in. This is bunted. It's a good one. Perone's play is to first, and he underhands it just in time. Sacrifice successful. Score it 1-3 as Nestor is pushed up to second. Now you got a good hitter coming up. Cliff Weisinger led off this ball game with a fly ball to Gardner in right field. Tied for the team lead in homers, 7 of them. 45 stolen bases, which is a great total, but it was second on the team and by a wide margin. And he hits when third base side foul, strike 1. A good combination of power and speed atop the Mighty Oak order. They've had one hit so far, but it left the yard. Not off the bat of Tyler Hacker. Fastball missed the outside corner, 1-1. Breaking ball in the dirt, and Adams able to smother it. A lot of energy emanating from this Salem dugout. They're fired up. Having made the trip up from the southwest part of the state, Kearney's Point, where they make their home. Cut on and missed on a pitch out of the strike zone. Weisinger went fishing, and it's 2-2. Perone has walked one, struck out one. 1-1 the score. And his 2-2 is swung and missed for strike three as he rings up his second. Weisinger goes down, and there are 2 out. And now Jason LeBold will bat for a second time, 0 for 1 with a fly to left. Runner in scoring position is Nestor. Line shot to left. That ball is down in front of Marabou. He plays it on a hop. He comes up throwing. Here's the play. It's cut off. Throw back to first, not in time. RBI single Jason LeBold as Salem goes back in front. It's 2-1. Now Pizzuti cut the ball off. Marabou came up throwing. And the Mighty Oaks are back in front. And now you've got Hacker, who homered his first time up, number 5 on the year. And he hit it a long way out to left center field. 1-0. Hacker, another big guy, 6'2". Strike called. Not the kind of physique that you would expect to lead the region in stolen bases, but he did just that with 60 of them. Good all-around player. Now a 2-1 count. Playing in career game number 100. On the corner, called a strike. It's 2-2. Rocco String hoping for a turn next. And a full count. Throw over. Well, we're not likely to see anything in the way of sunshine today. It's overcast for now, and the good news is that we're dry because rain is expected. Risk for even a thunderstorm as we progress through. Try to get 2 games in today. Here's the 3-2. High pop-up. Adams with Diffley. Adams backtracks for it, stumbles down to the grass, and holds the baseball for the catch that ends the inning. Salem scores 1 to go back in front, 2-1.
I'm hungry, ready to eat, so looking forward to all that.
My favorite thing from today, the food. It's all right. It's good.
It's really good. It's definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite from the day.
The food is really good. I really like the corn. The flavor of the corn is like really, really good.
I have a later class today, so I don't have a lot of time to get up in the morning, so I'm glad you guys offer this.
I really love the macaroni salad. That's always my favorite.
I have to say my favorite today was definitely the ice cream over there and that ride right there. That one was really fun.
I like mango ice cream, yeah.
My favorite item is also the ice cream because even though I'm lactose, I love dairy products.
My favorite thing about the barbecue is the music, the ice cream, and especially hang out with everyone on campus. I love that they do so many activities here, so I can come back even when I don't have classes.
You should definitely come out to Brookdale's barbecue because not only is the food great, but the social interactions are even better.
Bottom of the third inning, I'm Brian Gadsword. Salem 2, the Jersey Blues 1 in game 1 of this doubleheader today as Dawson Smale takes ball 1. It'll be Smale, Nico Marabo, and Gabe Tomei for the Jersey Blues, who managed to run on 3 hits to this point. 1 run on Ryan Adams' solo blast. Missed the outside corner. It's 2-0. Smale had a base hit his first time up. Brookdale had a couple of hits in the first, but left them both stranded. Three and 0. Jersey Blues claimed 3 of the winners of the Conference Player of the Week since the start of April. Smale was 1, Mulhern most recently. So that's 4 straight out of the strike zone, and Smale takes first. And Marabo coming up next. Picked up a base hit his first time up, kind of in unconventional fashion. Looked like a pop fly to shallow right center, but it landed amongst a triangle of Salem defenders. A strike called, 0-1. Narrowboats had a very solid season at the plate. .436 with the average, a couple of home runs. Check in on first, where Smale dives back. Marabo was homerless until the late part of April, but he got a couple of them in the latter part of the season. Another throw over, close play, safe. Well, Seitzinger, he's got a sneaky move. He's already picked off 1. Now he comes home. It's hit on the ground through the hole, a base hit in the left. Smale to second takes the turn and stops, and the first 2 are aboard in this third inning. And Gabe Tomei coming up next, the DH today, 0 for 1, flied out to center field. And he squares to bunt, takes ball 1. Seitzinger is a very hittable pitcher. Opponents hit .284 against him. Doesn't strike out many, only 38 and 54 in a third innings. So you can put the ball in play against him, and against Brookdale, it's a tough way to live. Wheels the throw to second, sails it into center field, and the runners are going to both advance. They'll hold up Smale at third, and they're now at second and third. Well, Seitzinger airmailed that throw right into center field it went, and now we're going to get a visit. So at second and third with nobody out, consultation with Seitzinger. 1-0 count on Tomei, squared to bunt on the first pitch of the at-bat. They're in at the corners. He's set to swing. It's a breaking ball strike. Middle infield back at double play depth, even though it's not a double play situation. And that hit the outside corner, and Tomei didn't like the call. It's another unhappy customer with Aaron Brown today. He's not making friends with pitchers or hitters. Breaking ball cued toward the middle. That'll sneak through for a base hit. Smale is in to score. Marabou coming around. He's in to score. It's a 2-run single for Gabe Tomei as Brookdale takes its first lead of the day. It's 3-2. Well, Tomei did not hit it hard, got it off the end of the bat, but it rolled through the infield, and Brookdale has the lead. Nobody out in the inning. A walk and back-to-back singles have started this bottom of the third. Pizzuti stands in. And he taps the breaking ball foul, 0-1. Pizzuti had a tough at-bat his first go-round today, saw 3 pitches and struck out. And breaking ball didn't get the call, 1-1. Pizzuti, who missed the regular season finale, the game against Monroe University, dealt with a minor injury hiccup, goes after one out of the zone, 1-2. Back in there for the playoff matchups today. Seitzinger ahead of him, 1-2. High in the air, foul. Jersey Blues played a nice round number during the regular season, 50 games, won 39 of them, lost 10, one tie against the Division II Mercer team. On the ground, wide of third and foul. And we earned the number 2 seed in the region tournament, trailing only the familiar Rowan Gloucester Roadrunners. They have already moved on to the next round after a sweep yesterday. A lot of region games on Friday. Runner in motion, pitches hit out of play. In fact, the matchup here had some thought of moving to yesterday, but transportation arrangements could not be made on the Salem side, so here we are today. And they're both 9-inning games, unless the mercy rule applies, which would be 10 runs after 5, 8 after 7. Another 1-2. Seitzinger trying to find a way to just record an out. On the ground, and it's through in the left for a base hit. So May moves up to second, and that's 4 straight Jersey Blues to reach in the inning as Pizzuti sneaks one through. And now you got Adams. And all he did his first time up is built his 9th home run of the year, and it was a blast. He knew it off the bat. Just dropped the bat, circled the bases. At the time, it tied the game up at 1. 1-0. Salem took the lead back in the top half of this inning, and Brookdale has come back with a pair in this inning. Sharply hit, a rope into center field for a base hit. Here's Tomei around third. He's coming across to score. It's another hit and an RBI for Adams. He's got 2 RBI today, and it's 4-2 Jersey. So they have found the rhythm against Seitzinger now to the tune of 4 runs on 7 hits, 3 home in this third, and a 2-run advantage for the home team. So Seitzinger having a very troublesome time of it here in this bottom of the third. Tom Diffley is up, 2 on, still nobody out. 1-0. And the Mighty Oaks have action now on the left side. Louis Rivera is the one throwing. Skies appear to be darkening just a little bit. A shot toward right field. Will this stay up? No, he trapped it in right field, did Hernandez. Everybody else is going to move up a base. And they're now loaded with nobody out. Brookdale continues to hit hard hit ball after hard hit ball, the latest from Diffley. Hernandez made a good effort, but it one-hopped him in right field. So Gardner with a chance to do major damage. Set to swing and takes way out of the strike zone. 1-0. They are in at the corners. Middle infield is at double play depth. 4-2 Brookdale, last of the third. Breaking ball in there, 1-1. Gardner reached on an error his first time up at shortstop, a ball that Nestor could not play. 2-1. And you've got Pizzuti at third, Adams at second, Diffley at first. And they're all ready to get moving. But Gardner taps one over the mound, play at second, out there, the throw goes awry, and a run is in to score. So fielder's choice, give Gardner a run batted in as Pizzuti comes in to score. It's 5-2. And here's Ryan Tan, and he is just the man that you want at the plate in an RBI situation. A 4-run inning, only 1 out. They're at the corners. And Tan takes a brushback pitch and nearly hit him. 1-0. Strike called. It's 1-1. Tan worked to walk his first time up, and he's the 8th to bat in the inning. 5 runs, 8 hits for the Jersey Blues. They now have a 3-run lead. At the feet, 2-1. Nice crowd on hand on this Saturday. Fans gathered along the left field side. Good contingent of fans there in the bleachers that you can see behind home plate. Ready to cheer on their Jersey Blues today. Tan watches away. It's 3-1. Adams at third. Gardner is at the opposite corner. He's in motion, pitches a strike, and there's no throw. Or the throw went to third. Everybody's safe. So they're now both in scoring position. Stolen base for Gardner, and now a base hit could plate 2. Tan has come through time and time again in these spots. 3-2. Lofts a high fly, shallow center, charging in Weisinger. He'll get there. He's got it. Will they try it? No. Adams just bluffs as the throw comes in. There's 2 out. So Mulhern next has been held 0 for his first 2, which is news. I mean, it feels like you can never keep him off the bases. Regular season finale went 4 for 4. Seems like he's good for a multiple hit game just about every day. 2 on, 2 out. On the ground, right at the second baseman, Pankowski. That will end the inning, but Brookdale bats around, said 9 to the plate, and score 4. They've got a 5-2 lead after 3.
Over 18,000 students annually, flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College. You are the future. Welcome.
Start the 4th inning. Brookdale now with a 5-2 lead on top of Salem. This inning begins with strike 1 called from Gary Perone to Rocco String, designated hitter for Salem. Struck out swinging his first time up. That was in the first. 1 ball and 1 strike on the very imposing-looking right-hand hitter String, who's so tall when you look at him in the batter's box that you only have to look at the roster to see what he's listed at, and it's 6'6", 230 pounds. 1-2 the count. And 2-2. Didn't miss hitting him by much as it ricocheted to the backstop. Roman Hernandez and Colin McLaughlin will follow. Swing and a miss. Adams will throw down to first to complete the putout. 1 away. So for Perone, that is his 3rd strikeout. And Roman Hernandez will bat next. I got some big guys on this Mighty Oak team. String 6'6", Roman Hernandez 6'5". In the dirt, 1-0. And Hernandez hit a line shot his first time up that Nico Marabo made a nice stumbling catch. Tried to hold the swing. It's a strike called, and it's 1-1. Perone now working with the lead of 3 runs. Brushed him back with an off-speed pitch, 2-1. And misses away, so Perone behind. He's walked 1 so far, so he's been able to keep the control in check to this point. Comes 3-1 and missed below the knees, so now he's walked his second, a 1-out base runner. And it'll bring up Colin McLaughlin. Hit a comebacker his first time up. Perone made a nice play on it. Down low, 1-0. Salem in this region tournament despite a record under 500. They were 23-26. There's a strike. Won their last 3 of the regular season, a 3-game sweep over Union. Union had a very tough time of it this year. 1-2. So prior to that 3-game sweep, they were sitting 6 games under 500. Not a record that you'd think would be indicative of a postseason spot, but here they are. That's nubbed foul. And look up at the skies, and they are getting more threatening by the inning. Two and 2. Salem a winning record on their home field. They were a game under the 500 mark on the road at 12-13. Roman Hernandez, the base runner, off first. And it's hit sharply. Tan can't make the play, and it goes into center field. That ball hit right on the nose, but Tan, who plays pretty good second base most of the time, if he handled that cleanly, it's an easy double play. Instead, it's 2 on with only 1 out. So now Trevor Hernandez. Ball 1. And he represents what would be the tying run with 2 on base. 5-2 the score. Out of play. Two runs, 2 hits, 2 errors for the Mighty Oaks. 5 runs, 8 hits, 1 error for the Jersey Blues. Low, 2-1. And he got one in at the letters. 2-2. Aiden Nestor, the 8th place hitter, is in the on-deck circle. Roman Hernandez at second. McLaughlin is off first. And he just does stay into the at-bat. Perone getting the game 1 call today. Game 2 pitcher later today, weather permitting, is expected to be TJ Legier. On 2-2 on the ground, chance for 2. Smale gets the out at second. That's all they'll get. So the fielder's choice goes 6-4 to erase McLaughlin. And that's the second out. So the lone runner is now at third, and that's Roman Hernandez as Nestor digs in. Drew a walk his first time up. On the ground, Tan goes a long way to get to it and gets the out at first. Nicely done to retire the side. Salem leaves a man at third. We're middle of the fourth in game 1, 5-2.
Part of New Jersey's film and TV industry? Get discovered. The New Jersey Production Guide connects your business directly to producers, directors, and crews ready to hire. Increase visibility, build relationships, grow your work. List your company today in the New Jersey Production Guide.
Welcome to the Garden State Film Festival.
GSFF only happens once a year, so purchase your tickets today. For more information, visit www.gsff.org.
This is Brookdale Esports, a national championship caliber program located at Brookdale Community College in Lincroft, New Jersey. Open weekdays 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. to everyone. We offer varsity level competitions, gaming PCs, VR stations, and console rentals. Our state-of-the-art esports arena has it all, from gaming to hosting your next event. Want to find out more information on all we offer? Check out the link below.
Brookdale is national champs, ladies and gentlemen.
Bottom of the fourth inning, Brookdale and Salem today. Dawson Smale is first up and takes a wild one that zipped behind him to the backstop. 1-0. Smale, Nico Marabo, and Gabe Tomei as the 2, 3, and 4 hitters come to bat against the left-hander Pat Seitsinger. Gets one in at the knees to even the count at 1-1. Smale's been on base twice. He has singled and walked, scored once. On the ground, and it kicks off the glove of Hacker, goes into right center. Smale thinks about second, but will be content with first. He's got a leadoff hit. And Nico Marabo coming up next. Has had a couple of good at-bats today. 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. One a pop fly, one a grounder through the left side. And has contributed 1 run. And he takes one that goes to the backstop, and Smale will easily get to second. So each of the first pitches in this half inning to Smale and Marabo have really gotten away from Seitsinger. Man now in scoring position. Mighty Oaks have the corners in on the grass. Marabo, though, he's not thinking bunt. He cranks a deep drive down the left field side, headed back toward the corner, and foul. Well, Marabou didn't miss a home run by much. It's to the left of the 330 sign down the left field side. That's over where the people are watching. Toward third and foul. Toward the middle, and that's in the left center field for a base hit. Smales getting the wave around. He's going to score easily. Marabou trying for two. He's in safely with an RBI double, and Brookdale's lead is 6-2. Now Marabou hustling out of the box, picks up one extra base, drives in a run in the process, and Brookdale's lead is 4 runs, and that is... see if that's going to do it today for Sightsinger. So the new pitcher is Louis Rivera. He comes on in relief of Pat Sightsinger, who took his exit after 3 innings plus today in Game 1. Gabe Tomei, the batter. 1-0. Tomei inserted as the DH for this Game 1. Had a base hit his last time up and scored. He's 1 for 2. Over the inside corner, and Tomei checking on the location with Aaron Brown. It's 1-1. Marabou is the base runner off second after driving in the last Brookdale run with a hustle double. Wait, through the middle and into center field for a base hit. Marabou speeding around third. Weisinger's throw goes to second. It's a base hit and an RBI for Gabe Tomei. His second of the day. It's 7-2. And Rivera had to go whisk right by the glove into center field. And Brookdale's cooking. 7 runs on 11 hits. Pizzuti. Strike one. Pizzuti today has struck out and singled 1 for 2. He's contributed a run. 2 runs home in this inning have only extended the Jersey Blue lead. And he gets on top of 1 out toward left center field. Going to be a long run back there. It's gone. Goodbye. Anthony Pizzuti with a 2-run homer. Pizzuti power makes it 9-2. So we talked often during the regular season about Pizzuti's lack of power. He had only hit 1, but you always knew he was capable of it. And here in game 1 of a playoff series, he goes yard. Brookdale's second home run of the day. Ball 1 to Ryan Adams, and he's had a big day at the plate already. Hit the first home run, a blast to right. It went right on the nose his next time up, a solid single to center. 2-0. Jersey Blue leader in home runs is Adams with 9 of them. A former member of the St. John's Red Storm. Ball 3 without a strike. And he'll take the walk. So Diffley next. Book is closed on the starter Pat Seitzinger, and it was not a pretty one. He was charged with 8 runs on 10 hits. Over 3 innings plus. Got a late start, and the stolen base successful for Adams. Rivera didn't pay much mind, and Adams did not at all get a good jump, but was able to steal the base. That missed the corner. 2-0. Tom Diffley has taken a called third strike and singled. One for 2. 9-2 Jersey Blues. Working with a big lead. And now you've got the next man in motion warming up for the Mighty Oaks. It's Nick Record. Trying to find a way to get some effectiveness out of their relief group. .3-0, taken all the way a strike. Still nobody out. And again, the mercy rule applies. It's a 7-run lead now. 3 more runs, and so it's tipped at home plate, a full count. 3 more runs, and if they can hold Salem in check over the next inning, then this would be a wrap. Pulled foul. With Game 2 on tap, weather permitting. TJ Legier slated to get the ball. Johnny telling me before the game he's undecided on a potential Game 3 tomorrow. It's gone back and forth between Roccasano and Jeff Barham. To right center field, hit well, but Weisinger glides over to get it. And that's finally the first out. Runner tagging from second, relay throw too late. So Adams now to third. An out has been recorded, and Gardner coming up. We're playing the infield back, already down 7 runs, ball 1. Gardner today has reached on an error, reached on a fielder's choice. Strike 1. I can report we are seeing our first raindrops. So the umbrellas have started to sprout up. One and 2. High fly left center, Weisinger. For out number 2, tagging at third, here comes Adams. He coasts on in on a sacrifice fly from Casey Gardner to produce run number 10 and a 10-2 lead. Now the bases are now empty for Ryan Tan. You know, Weisinger, he plays an impressive center field, just easy strides. Strike 1. Toward the right field line, it lands foul. It's 0-2. Tan has not participated in the run and hit parade to this point. 10 runs and 12 hits. He's walked and flied to center 0 for 1. It's more than just a light shower at this point. It's coming down rather steadily. It's out of play. And if you're watching on TV, they always say it looks heavier on TV. As we stream live on Brookdale TV and YouTube. Glad you're joining us. High in the air, center field. Another chance for Weisinger. He steadies, and that retires the side, but it's another big inning in which Brookdale scores 5 more. The lead now 10-2.
Hello and welcome to Brookdale Community College. I'm Dr. David Stout, and I'm excited to have you join our community. At Brookdale, we believe that every student plays a vital role in transforming their own life through education. Your educational journey is guided by 4 core values: compassion, collaboration, creativity, and courage. Compassion reminds you to approach your learning and interactions with your fellow students with empathy and care. Collaboration encourages you to build trust and engage with our community. Creativity inspires you to imagine new possibilities for your future. And courage challenges you to face difficult truths, break down barriers, and make bold decisions in support of your own success. Our mission is clear. Brookdale Community College opens doors to education with courage and care, guiding diverse learners toward lifelong growth and success. We back that mission with our core commitments to you. We will be brave, remove barriers, provide timely support, and always keep compassion at the center. As you begin your journey with us, know that you matter. Every step you take in your education helps bring our values, mission, and vision to life. Together, we can continue to create a community where students and staff alike are supported, empowered, and inspired to grow. Welcome to Brookdale Community College. We're glad you're here.
Gary Perone winds up the first one, misses down and at the feet, 1-0. And the leadoff batter in this fifth inning is J.J. Pankowski. So we will go at least one more inning today, being an 8-run score at this point, 2-0. Back to the top of the order next, Cliff Weisinger and Jason LeBold. Out of play. Perone working with a nice, comfortable lead now of 8 runs. Matching up against this Mighty Oak team for a second time this year. The first go-round did not go particularly well. 3-1. Perone lasted just 3 innings, walked 7 in that first meeting. And he starts this inning with a walk as Pankowski takes first. So here's Weisinger, who's 0 for 2 today. He has fly to right and struck out swinging. On the inside corner, 0-1. Weisinger, who is not a local player by any means. He's from the state of Georgia. 0-2. He is a good athlete, a good baseball player. Power, speed, can field. 1-2. The initial shower that we saw is expected to be brief, so that's the good news, but plenty more on the way later. We'll see how we progress through. Swing and a miss, he got him. Perone got Weisinger to go after one down in the dirt. 1 out. That's 4 strikeouts. 2 of them are against Weisinger. So here's LeBold, 1-0. LeBold is 1 for 2, a single and a fly out to left field. Down the line, foul. Tapped it foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Now, one of the crazy numbers on LeBold this year, he was hit by a pitch 22 times. Still 1-2. 32 for his career now in his sophomore season. And he was asked about it. He said, yeah, I just don't get out of the way. Chops one to third for Pizzuti. He picks it up in fair ground, throws on the run. Diffley can't dig it out. Everybody is safe, and now to third, the runner will hold Pankowski, so they've got him at the corners. And now you got to deal with Tyler Hacker. Got Salem started fast with a solo blast, and that was in the first. Since then, though, Brookdale has scored 10 of the game's 11 runs and have a 10-2 lead. Strike 1. And then Hacker fouled out to the catcher, Ryan Adams, and he stumbled down to the grass and held the ball. Here's the runner trying to make second. Now they've got him hung up. Tan running him back. Diffley, did he get the tag? He did. That's the second out. A run comes in. Pankowski scores, but they get the second out as LeBold was caught in a pickle. 2 out. And the score now 10-3. Now Perone back from the full wind. Tried to hold up. It's a strike. 2-2. Shot to third. Pizzuti had a very bad hop. Smale able to back it up in left field. And that'll go as a base hit for Hacker. Looked like Pizzuti was going to be able to make the play initially, but it hit the lip of the grass, and Pizzuti didn't have much of a chance at it. So LeBold now to second. Hacker has a chopper of a base hit. And now we're going to get a pinch hitter. It's Jay Barber. So take out the 6'6" Rocco String. Insert the 6' even Barber. Brookdale got a look at earlier in the year. These teams met 3 times during the regular season. All went the way of the Jersey Blues, sweeping the season series. As they now meet for best of 3 series in the region tournament. Out of play as Barber fouled it back. So String is out of the game after a pair of strikeouts. It's wide, 2-1. And a full count. Throw over, and not quite in time. Went in standing up. Strike 3 called. Got him looking. Barber thought he had ball 4. Aaron Brown said, not so fast. Salem scores 1, middle of the 5th, 10-3.
We have lots of activities going on at our first annual bonfire.
We're at the Brookdale Bonfire, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a huge fire. They're actually throwing pallets on it right now. Some cool music, a lot of cool people.
Oh my God, it's like the coolest thing I've ever seen. Very nice and warm, toasty right now.
Great vibes tonight. A lot of people here.
It's awesome, you know, good food, some ice cream. Let's go Jersey Blues.
We are Brookdale.
Ice cream with the fire, I like it. It balances. You have hot and then you have cold right here. This is awesome.
10 out of 10 event. Fire's lit. Vibes are all in. Let's go Brookdale. Jersey Blues forever.
We are Brookdale! Woo! We are
for Brookdale!
Bottom of the fifth inning, and Brookdale, if they score 3 in this frame, would win this ball game in game 1 in walk-off fashion by virtue of the mercy rule. They're no stranger to games ending that way. Plenty of them over the course of the regular season. Got the top of the order up to get it started. On strike 1, Ray Mulhern. He's been held in check. He's 0 for 3. Line out to second, fielder's choice, ground out to second. A guy who hit .455 during the regular season. And Johnny Johnson called Mulhern the best leadoff hitter he's ever had. It's been the catalyst for this team from start to finish. Outstanding work. 1 ball and 1 strike. Smale and Marabou will follow. Rain has been off and on so far. I'm scheduled to play 2 today, so we'll have a gap in between. Get ready for game 2. Breaking ball taken for a strike. Good one from Rivera. And an 8.56 ERA during the regular season. 27 1/3 innings of work. It's likely to be an all-hands-on-deck approach, I should say, for Salem in game 2 today when it comes to their pitching strategy. Line toward left, that sinks in. It's a base hit. Oh, Mulhern, 4th time's the charm. He's got his first of the day. Now, Mulhern was the only one not to reach base, but now he's on, and so everybody has been aboard. Dawson Smale 3 times, and he has to move out of the way on ball 1. Smale 2 singles and a walk as he just continues to produce day in and day out. Really, the only thing about his game that needed some sharpening was on the defensive side. Fastball strike. And Brookdale's played a pretty clean game today in the field. Only 1 error. We've seen some games with a very high error total. Particularly the left side of the infield has been a troublesome spot. Mulhern, not a huge lead. He's the leader in stolen bases, but now he's going to get to second as the throw goes wild, and he's going to keep moving on his way to third, and he stops there. Maybe. So Rivera uncorked a wild throw. And Mulhern moves up 2 bases, so he's now at third. Smale trying to bring him in. Fly ball down the left field side, out of play. Bouncing ball towards second. That's going to get the run in. Pankowski underhand to first to retire Smale, but he picks up an RBI as Mulhern's in, and it's 11-3. So Smale retired for the first time, but he picks up a run batted in. Now Nico Marabo working on quite the day. 2 singles and a double. He is 3 for 3. Bases are empty with 1 out. Marabo, who took part in the #1 seed in the region a year ago with Rowan Gloucester. They're the #1 seed in back-to-back seasons in the Region 19, having already advanced with a sweep yesterday. A lot of games got out of the way yesterday, so that they did not have to contend with the rain today. Swing and a miss. And breaking ball behind him as Marabo leans out of the way. Joe Palante is up and throwing for the Mighty Oaks. 11-3 the score. And Marabo will go for a walk. So he is on for a 4th straight time. And it looks like John Holt is content to make the pitching change, so he trudges out to the mound. And Salem will go to its 3rd pitcher of the morning turned afternoon. 11-3 the score. Brookdale in front. We'll be right back. Joe Palante takes over on the mound. 11-3 the score. Brookdale is 2 runs away from a Game 1 victory. Over the mound, played a second. Nicely done as they get the force. The throw to first ends up rolling away, and Tomei dives in headfirst at second. So 2 out now. As Marabou is forced out, a nifty play made by Pankowski on a difficult angle, combining with Nestor to get the put out. So here's Pizzuti, 2-run homer, his last time up, his second of the year. A strike. So Brookdale has played Powerball twice today. First it was Adams and Pizzuti the latest. One ball and 1 strike. So if they get Pizzuti here, we will continue on for at least 1 more inning. Light rain has begun to fall again. And Pizzuti drive down the left field line. It's foul. Able to lay off. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pizzuti today, in addition to the home run, is singled, scored, and also struck out. 2 for 3 on the day. High in the air off first. Hacker coming over. And it's out of play. Or is it? No, did he catch it? Apparently he caught it. He went out of view. It was tough to see. And Pizzuti comes away disappointed. The inning is over, and we go on to the 6th, 11-3.
Yeah, I'm hungry, ready to eat, so looking forward to all that.
My favorite thing from today, the food. The food is alright. It's good.
It's really good. It's definitely my favorite. Definitely my favorite from today.
The food is really good. I really like the corn. The flavor of the corn is really, really good.
I have a later class today, so I don't have a lot of time to get up in the morning, so I'm glad you guys offer this.
I really love the macaroni salad. That's always my favorite.
I have to say my favorite today was definitely the ice cream over there and that ride right there. That one was really fun.
I like mango ice cream, yeah. My favorite item is also the ice cream because even though I'm lactose, I love dairy products.
My favorite thing about the barbecue is the music, the ice cream, and especially hang out with everyone on campus. I love that they do so many activities here, so I can come back even when I don't have classes.
You should definitely come out to Brookdale's barbecue because not only is the food great, but the social interactions are even better.
Gary Perrone's first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we begin inning number 6 of game 1 today. A rainy Saturday afternoon on Brookdale TV. 2-0. And the leadoff batter is Roman Hernandez. 2-1. And Perone still working quickly, now with a wet baseball. Swinging, strike 2. Hernandez has lined the left. Marabou made a nice play and then worked a walk his next time. And just missed. And looked pretty good. But Aaron Brown said no, and now we've got a payoff pitch. Colin McLaughlin on deck, and then Trevor Hernandez for the Mighty Oaks. Breaking ball in there, strike 3 called. He freezes Hernandez. 1 gone. So that's 6 strikeouts for the lefty today. And he takes on Colin McLaughlin next. Hitless in 2 trips. I'll check that. He had a single his last time up called. Strike 1. Single and a comeback are 1 for 2. Right back through the middle. Tan over. Gets it. Throws. Offline, and the tag could not be applied by Diffley. And it's an infield hit for McLaughlin. Trevor Hernandez next. Hit the ball on the ground a couple of times today, 0 for 2. A strike. And another. Two and 2. Aiden Nestor is the on-deck hitter. Breaking ball pulled into the glove of Pizzuti. Throw to first. Got him, double play. Side retired. 5-3 on the DP. Middle of the 6th, 11-3.
Over 18,000 students annually, flexible schedules, commitment to student success. Welcome to Brookdale. Convenience of physical campuses throughout Monmouth County. Freehold, Long Branch, Neptune, Lincroft, and Wall. Plus our 7th campus, online. Brookdale Community College. You are the future. Welcome.
Bottom of the 6th inning, I'm Brian Gadsword. Game 1 of what should be a doubleheader today, weather permitting. Ryan Adams is first up. The count 1-0. Adams has had a terrific day at the plate. Solo home run, single to drive in a run, worked a walk, his most recent plate appearance. 2-0. And getting his first look at the right-hander, Joe Palante. He's the third Mighty Oak pitcher of this day. Cut on and miss, 2-1. 3 runs, 5 hits, 4 errors for the visitors today. 11 runs, 13 hits, 1 error for the home team. On a hop to short, Nestor's got it, and Adams is kept off base for the first time, 1 away. That'll bring up Diffley, a single in between a strikeout and a fly to center. On the ground, and that goes on by, down the line into right, cut off by Hernandez. Diffley trying for 2, and now he'll think better of it. Oh, 1-out single. Casey Gardner will stand in next. Hitless in the game. Drove in a run his last time up with a sacrifice fly. Two more runs, and it's ball game Brookdale. 1-0 the count. Which means Born to Run will sound. And Hernandez able to block it. 2-0. Sharply hit over third. That's a base hit down the line. It goes into left. Diffley is on his way to third. It gets dug out in the corner. It's a double for Gardner, and Brookdale has 2 in scoring position. So Tan has an opportunity to end this game 1 right here. A base hit. If it brings home 2, it's ball game, and we'll see you a little bit later this afternoon. Tan hits a comebacker, frees the runner at third, out at first. 2 out. So Tan unable to get the job done. And Mulhern will try to do it now. 1 for 4 day for Brookdale's leadoff hitter. Base hit in his most recent plate appearance. Scored a run. A guy who came in over his last 20 at-bats of the regular season with 13 hits in that time. It's a batting average of better than 600. Pops one up. Out goes the second baseman Pankowski. Handles it with 2 hands, and we are headed to inning number 7 with Brookdale leading 11-3.
Part of New Jersey's film and TV industry? Get discovered. The New Jersey Production Guide connects your business directly to producers, directors, and crews ready to hire. Increase visibility, build relationships, grow your work. List your company today in the New Jersey Production Guide.
Welcome to the Garden State Film Festival.
GSFF only happens once a year, so purchase your tickets today. For more information, visit www.gsff.org.
This is Brookdale Esports, a national championship caliber program located at Brookdale Community College in Lincroft, New Jersey. Open weekdays 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. to everyone. We offer varsity level competitions, gaming PCs, VR stations, and console rentals. Our state-of-the-art esports arena has it all, from gaming to hosting your next event. Want to find out more information on all we offer? Check out the link below.
Brookdale is national champs, ladies and gentlemen.
Top of the 7th inning, Brookdale 11, Salem 3. Aiden Nestor is first up against a new pitcher. First pitch is fouled off. Strike one. It is Matt Desiderio who takes over on the mound. So Gary Perone's game 1 day is over. Good work over 6 innings today. Gave up 3 runs on 5 hits. And in line for the victory. 1-1. Desiderio faced the Salem team twice when they met in regular season play. 2 out of 3 times he was in there in relief. Two and one with the number 9 hitter J.J. Pankowski on deck, and then the lineup turns over with Cliff Weisinger. Rain continues to fall. It's about the heaviest we've seen it so far. 3-1. Nestor has walked, scored, grounded out to second, 0 for 1. Fouled off. Desiderio readies the 3-2 pitch. Down and in, ball 4, and the leadoff man is aboard. Nestor works the walk. So and they're going to pull Nestor. So pinch runner at first. And ball 1, as the batter is J.J. Pankowski. Sean Bogan is the pinch runner, getting a lead off first. He's one of the pitchers on the roster. And there is a strike. Pankowski has laid down a sacrifice bunt and worked a walk, so that makes him an unofficial at-bat today. Floats one foul, a ball and 2 strikes. Well, if Desiderio can hold the Mighty Oaks off the board in this inning, the game is over on the mercy rule. It would be an 8-run lead after 6.5 innings. They're the same area, and it's out of play.
Hey, Jess. Hi, Bo. How you doing? Good, how are you? Good.
1-2 to Pankowski. On the ground, chance for 2. Smale flips, relay throw. Got him, double play. And there are 2 out. Nicely turned with Smale and Tan, and Pankowski is doubled up, and Brookdale is 1 out away. Got a tough hitter, Weisinger. He's been held down today, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts. All of that against the starter, Gary Perone, facing a different lefty in Desiderio. A ball and a strike. So 1 out away from making Perone a Game 1 winner. And plenty of offense as usual for the Jersey Blues today. 11 runs, right about their season average. High in the air, over is Mulhern. He gets there. He's got it. It's over. Ball game, Brookdale. 11-3 the final, and Brookdale has struck first in this best-of-3 postseason series. The Jersey Blues draw first blood with an 11-3 victory. Plenty of offense to go around today. A couple of home runs. Ryan Adams and Anthony Pizzuti both went yard. Big days for Dawson Smale and Nico Marabo, and Gary Perone with good work on the mound as Brookdale wins it easily, as the mercy rule ends us early with an 11-3 Game 1 final. So Brookdale's out there shaking hands. We've got a break in between. We'll get ready for Game 2 coming up. You're watching Brookdale TV. Stay with us.